Back on the Coach's Corner, John Stanko of ICGaels.com, being joined by Iona College volleyball head coach Patric Santiago. Coach Kaiser coming off a 1-1 weekend at the UConn Challenge in Storrs, Connecticut. What do you take from the two matches?
I think we played a little bit better than we played opening weekend. I think we definitely hit our stride, say a little more as a team, and it felt like we were, back closer to where we were at the end of last year, and having everyone working hard and playing big and tough spots. It was good to see.
You opened up against the toughest opponent of the challenge in the hosting Huskies. Last year, you guys got swept by them in 3 sets, but this year, 4 sets with 3 of them incredibly competitive. Were you happy to see that improvement upon playing UConn from last year compared to this year?
Yeah, like we spoke about in the last Coach's Corner. We just wanted to see the girls play big and tough spots and be pushed, and UConn definitely pushed us, and there were spots where, we played well, and I think that we just got off to a slow start in most of the sets. Otherwise, we were right there. They're a tremendous program, and they're a great help to us. The coaching staff reaches out and is happy to talk volleyball with us, so we're really excited to go over there and play them, and they're great to compete against.
You ended with a marathon match against the New Hampshire Wildcats, 5 sets with extended points in the final set as well. So it was a big sigh of relief when you came in with that W?
Yeah, the girls have conditioned me to play plenty of 5-set matches. I think I've been here for 2 years and 4 matches, and that's the 17th one. So I think they are used to it, and it's a little less nerve-wracking than it used to be, but still terrible.
Well, you got the win, so that's all that really matters in the end. And their efforts were rewarded this past Tuesday with 2 MAC Player of the Week honorees in Claire Archibald and Jessica Palucci. So what did you see from those 2 on the court at the UConn Challenge individually?
I think they continue to work their process. I think they continue to buy into their team. It was really nice to see Claire speak to her team before the 5th set and say, hey, we're going to go down aggressive. I'm not saying we're going to lose, but if we are going to lose, we're going to be aggressive, and they were aggressive, and they got it done. She had an incredible performance in the 5th set, as did the whole team. And for Jess, it was nice that she came in and got some extra reps on her own in the gym, and to see an athlete really make the extra effort and have it pay off is why we do what we do.
Someone who kind of stuck out against the Wildcats under the radar was Carla Johnson. She was big in the net, and she had a great overall game on the stat sheet. Can you speak to what her improvement has been throughout her career and what role she'll play this year?
She works hard every day. She listens to her coaches. She's got a lot of coaches that are very eager to help her out and are in her ear. And I think sometimes that's tough for a player because she's such a gifted athlete that everybody wants to help her right away. But she's done a nice job of working hard on her own. I think the addition of another middle blocker this year has really helped her press her game, and she wants to be out there, and she's going to work hard. But I think she understands our message, and I think she's going to work hard for her team and be about what we're about and help us however we can.
Well, your team's
she can.
Yeah, well, your team is about energy, and now with Palucci back on the court as well, competitive this year, you got a lot of loud voices on the court. So, from your perspective, who is the rowdiest in terms of enthusiasm on the court?
The Smith family fans.
This,
I would have to say. Jess is good. She's not quite as animated as she was her sophomore year, but I think that helps her. I think she's a little more confident, calm.
All right, and now you have an extended break, no competition this weekend. So how do you keep that competitive juices flowing in practice to get you still in that match mindset?
We try to compete against each other. I think what we've shown is we have a lot of people that can play good volleyball, so getting them all in the gym playing each other has to help us out. And we also implement, some new things. I spent a lot of time with Rob Wingert this summer, and he really helped me on my X's and O's game. So we're going to implement some of those X's and O's and try to be a little more successful than he is.
One last one for you, the fungal pops behind you. What's the inspiration for those?
We have Harry Potter, some Game of Thrones characters, and Captain Jack Sparrow, and of course my good friend Mr. Orange.
An integral part to the Iona volleyball program.
Mr. Orange, very important, John.
I believe it, Coach. Thank you for your time.